Breaking news.
Subscribe to Jack Up Your English.
Jack up your English.
Welcome back everyone, and thanks again for joining my channel Jack Up Your English. And today we are going to look at articles. 3 little words, and the, yet very important for your sentence structure. And very often these little words are forgotten by students when they construct their sentences. Let's go have a look at a quick example.
I am going to beach.
So of course, when you say the sentence like that, anybody will understand you and everyone will know what you are talking about. But of course, there's something missing, of course, articles. So let's go correct that sentence. I am going to the beach, or we can also say, I am going to a beach. So both these sentences are correct, but did you notice there's a little difference? One sounded a little bit more specific than the other one. Well, if you did, great job, well done, because we can divide articles into definite articles, the, and indefinite articles, a and an. Let's go look at definite articles first. So the definite article the is used to refer to a specific noun that both the speaker and the listener are familiar with or can identify. For example, the dog is barking, and it refers to a specific dog that both the speaker and the listener know about. In general, we also don't use the before proper nouns. Like for example, I'm going to the England. We'll just say I'm going to England. But of course, the English language, we always have these exceptions to the rules. So let's go have a look at some examples.
Geographical features. The Amazon River. The Sahara Desert. The Rocky Mountains. Institutions and organizations. The United Nations. The University of Oxford. The British Museum. Landmarks. The Eiffel Tower. The Great Wall of China. The Statue of Liberty. Events and entertainment. The Beatles. The Olympics. The Simpsons. Countries. The United Kingdom. The Netherlands. The United States of America.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would be great. And let's move on and let's go look at indefinite articles. So the indefinite articles a and an are used to refer to a non-specific noun, and both the speaker and the listener don't know who you are referring to. For example, a dog is barking. It refers to any dog, it's not specific, and both the speaker and the listener don't know which dog you are referring to. So, when do we use a and when do we use an? That's a great question. So let's go look at this. So, a we use before a word that starts with a consonant sound. Remember that, sound. And we use an with before a word that starts with a vowel sound. So that is very important to remember that, because the most common mistake that people are making, they look at the word, they see the word starts with a vowel, and they use an. And that's not what we just heard. It's the sound of the word and not how it's spelled. Let me explain this to you with an example. I have a or an master's degree in business administration. So the word we're looking at is masters. And does it have a vowel sound or a consonant sound? Masters. So of course it's a m sound, masters. So we will choose a. I have a master's degree in business administration. Let's use that exact same sentence, but let's use the abbreviation of master's degree in business administration. I have a or an MBA. Let's listen. So now the word starts with M, but does it have a consonant or a vowel sound? M. It definitely has a vowel sound, the E, E-M, M. So we will say, I have an MBA. We need to remember that we use a before a word that starts with a consonant sound, and we need to use an before a word that starts with a vowel sound. So here's the tricky part, because we've got words that start with a consonant, but it sounds like a vowel. And we've got words that starts with a vowel, but it sounds like a consonant. So let's go look at some examples.
Words that start with a vowel and sound like a consonant.
Uniform, Europe, once.
Words that start with a consonant and sound like a vowel.
Hour, honest, MBA. So if you want to use articles correctly and sound like a native speaker, remember those rules. It's all about the sound and not about the spelling. Let's finish up this video with a quick little quiz. Okay, let's go look at this quiz. Let's go look at our first one. It is once in a lifetime opportunity. So think about that. Remember the rules about the pronunciation, the sound. So of course, once sounds like a W sound, once. So we will say it is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So good job. Let's move on. Let's go look at our next one. He is FBI agent. So remember, when we have abbreviations, sometimes when the word will sound like a vowel sound. So in this case as well, F, E-F, F. He is an FBI agent. So well done on that. Let's move on to our next one. John is honest man. Again, this word starts with a consonant, but definitely we don't pronounce the H. So honest. So John is an honest man. And let's go look at our last one. I am university student. Think about it. And of course, although this word starts with a vowel, it's got a U sound, like a Y-U. So we will say I am a university student. So that wraps it up for today. I hope this video helped you guys to better understand articles and how to use it correctly. But that's it. Thanks everyone for watching, for liking, for subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one.